What's up guys, this is King Ducks, and today I have a tutorial video for you guys on how you can play as Mii Fighters on For Glory. So before I begin the tutorial, this tutorial is basically made in mind that you already know how to mod the game, and that you have all the necessary tools like Smash 4 Explorer and all that stuff. So if you don't have that stuff, you don't know what I'm talking about, then you should probably get your own dump of the game and get your own mod pack and stuff running beforehand, so you have a general idea of what's going on, and so you can actually do this. So if you don't have that stuff, I will actually be linking some tutorials in the description made by other people. So yeah, be sure to look at that stuff beforehand if you don't have, if you don't know what you're doing, or you don't have the necessary dumps or dump files and stuff like that. So yeah, once you have all that stuff, or if you already have it, then I guess we can start now. So the first thing we need is the Smash 4 Easy CSS Editor, so that will be linked in the description. Again, basically everything, like all these links, they will all be in the description, so I don't even need to mention that I'm linking it at this point. So yeah, just look at it in the description. So over here, once you're at this page, just download it. Just press the download button, it'll ask you to save it. You just save it to your computer. I already have this downloaded, so I'm not going to do it again, because it'll be a waste of time. So yeah, when you download it, just save it to your computer, and afterwards you're going to go to the Smash 4 Explorer folder, and you're going to have to open it up. Just wait for it to load up. It'll take a bit, and yeah, there you go. So in order for this to work, you're going to need two different files. You're going to need the excuse me for a second. Oh, it's not even here. Never mind. I'll show it to you here. So yeah, you're going to need these things. You're going to need the global parameter menu.bin, and you're going to need the UI character database.bin. So you should get that. So in order to get these things, we have to extract it from the game files. So I'm going to go in here. You go to your region. So since I'm in North America, I'll be going over here. If you're from like another place, then you gotta get it from your own region. So yeah, so for me, I'm gonna go in here, and you have to go to the param folder. So when you go in here, you have to go to the global parameters folder, and you have to get this file over here. So in order to get this, you have to left click and you have to press extract. So when it's done extracting, it'll show up in this folder over here. So if you go back to Smash 4 Explorer, just double click extract. Sorry. You go over here, data, param, and this folder will show up over here, global parameters. So you go here, and the file you just extracted will be right here. So in order to get the character database, it's pretty much the same process. So now you have to go over here. So we're still in here, we're still in data USEN. So now you go to UI, you scroll down, and you're going to see this file over here. So it's the UI character database.bin. You left click, you extract it, and it'll show up in this folder. So if you go back to param, you're going to see both of these things right here, and each of these folders you're going to have this. Yeah, you don't need this. You don't need this at all. It's not necessary. You can delete that, I guess. So yeah, now you have the UI character database.bin, and you have the global parameter bin file. So now to set up the CSS editor that you just downloaded, the Python program you just downloaded, you're gonna need to put you're gonna make a new folder on your computer. It can be on your desktop or whatever, just like any kind of folder. You just go in that folder, and you have to put this file, and the CSS editor all in the same folder. So when you're done, it should look exactly like this. So we have a folder over here, and we're gonna have this, this, and this. Just don't mind this. Like the CSS editor makes this folder once you run it, or this file, excuse me. So once you have all this stuff in the same folder, and then all you do now is you double click on CSS editor, and well, I already enabled them, but for you guys, when you get your when you newly extract your stuff and you do all this, like it's gonna show up like this. Give me a second. Yeah, so it's gonna show up like this for you guys. So you're gonna see the Mii Brawler, you're gonna see the Mii Swordsman, and the Mii Gunner under the disabled column. So all you have to do to enable them and make them show up on the CSS or the character selection screen is you just press this arrow. It's pretty simple. So it's just that. Boom. And there you go, done. They're all enabled. So we're just gonna save that. And there you go, done. That was pretty simple. So all we have to do now is we just have to put these newly edited files back in the game. So to do that, all you have to do is you go back to where you extracted the files and you just have to put them back in. So over here we have the global parameter menu, so I'm just going to get this. I'm going to drag this in here. A second. And there you go. So you drag it in here, I'll replace the old one with a new one that you just edited. For the UI character database, you just drag the UI character database that you just edited back in the game over here. And there you go. So now you have all the stuff back in the game and you have the newly edited character selection screen. So now all you have to do now is you have to go to project, just build a mod, so just press build mod. Just press yes. So once you press yes, you're gonna get OK. So just press OK and it'll export all that stuff. So yeah, it's gonna start packaging everything. So after that, after it's done packaging, it's gonna ask you to export it to the SD card. So just press yes or OK. I can't remember what the option was, but just press yes or OK, whatever it says. That'll let you send it there. So after you send it there, it'll be on your SD card, and then I can boot up. Yeah, I'll boot up my Wii and I'll show you guys what it'll look like. So yeah, I'll see you there. So give me a second. Okay guys, so once you boot up your Wii U and you put the SD card in your Wii U, you want to go to the internet browser. And remember, okay, I should mention that this is how you load up the mods. I should have mentioned that beforehand, but okay, now you know. So once you go into the internet browser, you want to go to this website over here. You can see it, kind of hard to see, but it's loading.ovh. Just, you don't have to type in the index whatever part, just the loading.ovh part. So you want to type that in, and once you do, you'll be in this website over here. So once you're here, you gotta go down to select your program, and you're gonna see a list of options. So what you want to do now is you want to choose this SD caffeine plus kernel. Press A. Oh, sorry, okay. I want to submit to. Stupid. Are you You have to apologize if I make mistakes. I'm doing this with one hand because I tried my other setup, but it hasn't been working, so I just gotta go with this. So yeah, so you saw there that it's basically loading up the exploit, and it's gonna boot you back here. So once it boots you back up here, you just go back to the internet browser, and it's gonna run SD caffeine, which is what we need to actually load up the mods that we just put in for the Mii Fighters. So once that's done, it'll be over here. So all you do now is you have to press A and just go back to the Wii U menu. So, and all you have to do now is just boot up Smash normally. So just get the thing over here, and there you go. Once this boots up, I will be showing you guys, what the end result is, how it works. I'll go in for glory, and well, yeah, I'll show you how it basically works. But again, I'm obviously gonna I'm just gonna show you how it works. I'm not really gonna play because it's kind of impossible to play with one hand. So yeah, and I should also mention while this is booting up that I am not sure if how safe this is. I mean, I've been playing around with it a bit online before. Oh, there you go. And no, you're not gonna have that show up. That's a mod that I put in my own pack. I might release my own pack when it's done, but Yeah, I don't expect that. Or the melee sound effects. You can get that on Game Banana. I'll put a link in the description to that. And yeah, as I was saying before, I'm not sure how safe this is. Whenever you go online as these Mii Fighters, I would at least put in like a cautious mindset that you could get banned. I mean, I've never gotten banned personally, and I've never heard of anyone else who's gotten banned using this, but again, just be cautious. So now I'm gonna go online, and I'm gonna go just connect quickly. I got my GameCube controller in one hand and my phone in my other hand. This is not gonna work out well. Then again, this is for glory. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could beat most people with just one hand, considering that they're like 8 years old and just spamming projectiles. So let me just... There you go. And 1-on-1. It'll work for all modes regardless, so... But, I mean, this is just a good demonstration of how it'll look like and how it'll work. Alright, so here you can see that they're split up. So, this is Mii Gunner, Swordsman, and Brawler. So, for this demonstration, I'll just go as Swordfighter. I'll change my name to Mii King. Convenient, right? So, just press it. Alright. This is not going to work out well at all. And you can see that... No, you're not going to hear that as well. But... Oh, we got an ally fan over here. Cool. But yeah, the Mii defaults to the one linked to your NNID. Oh, there you go, Asgore. Cool. And it's lagging like crazy. Well, you see, it works, right? And I don't know what I'm doing. And he seems to be kind of spooked. So, yeah. Yeah, he's spooked. He's very spooked. So yeah, you can see that it basically works. So yay, once you're done, yeah. That's how you get the Mii Fighters working. So thank you guys for watching, and well, of course, I have to remind you again that there's always a chance that you could get banned, so be careful when you're using this. Again, I've never experienced a ban myself, and it doesn't seem like they're having any reports of anyone else getting banned by doing this, so I just say be cautious. Always be cautious when you're using mods online, especially with things like, have you ever heard in the Splatoon community, people have been getting banned a lot, but yeah, this seems relatively safe as long as you're careful. So yeah, with that conclusion, yeah, so thanks for watching, and yeah, so leave a like if you enjoy this. I don't like saying that, but like every YouTuber says it, so I guess I gotta. So yeah, thanks for watching, have fun with your Miis, and bye.